The community food cupboard in Manchester is moving forward with a fundraising campaign to finance a $180,000 addition to its current space at the Manchester Town Hall, as they see a continuing increase in the number of area residents stopping by to avail themselves of the food the organization distributes to those in need. According to the food cupboard, in 2019, before the COVID pandemic started, the organization assisted a total of 942 people from 372 households. By the end of last year, in 2022, those numbers had grown to 492 households and 1,261 people, ranging from children through adults to senior citizens. So far this year, the number of households served has jumped again to 641. The need for what they are doing is growing, not diminishing, says Martha Carey, the operations manager of the food cupboard. That compares to 10 families that were being served back when the food cupboard opened up in September of 1989 at its original location at the Manchester Grange Hall, a number that had grown to 70 families after they'd been in operation for 1 year.
Yes. Yeah, we're busier now than we were during the pandemic. We've never been this busy before in our history. I think that during the pandemic, there was a lot of other help available for people, and most, if not all, of that extra assistance has now dissipated, and prices, as we all see in the supermarket, are really high, and wages have not risen to meet the increase in costs. And this is an expensive place to live. Transportation's expensive, fuel is expensive, utilities are expensive, housing is expensive, and food is one of the places where we can help people make up that gap between their wages and the cost of living. Most of our customers are from Manchester. I would say of our total number of families, a little more than half are from Manchester, and then the other, a little less than half, is split up from all of the towns surrounding.
The historically high demand for food services prompted a push to expand their footprint at Town Hall, and last March, the Manchester Select Board approved their permit application for the expansion out behind the room where they stock their food supplies, which typically is jammed to the walls with boxes of food obtained from donations, the Vermont Food Bank, or other sources. When finished, which they hope will be this November, this enclosed space will enable them to do more and operate more comfortably than before, Martha Carey said.
We are hoping that it's going to be completed by November so that we will be able to serve families inside this winter. We've been working outdoors for the past 3 winters now, and it would be really terrific to be warm and inside come December. So hopefully our project will be finished by Thanksgiving. Yes, we're building an enclosed space, which will be our shopping area, and it's also going to include the 24-hour access pantry, and it's going to have an overhead door, which will help us get our food deliveries inside more efficiently. So yeah, it's going to really make our operation a lot more efficient.
Right now, on days when they are open, Wednesdays from 2 to 4 p.m. and Thursdays from 10 to 12 and 2 to 4 p.m., they set up temporary facilities outside to distribute the food under a tent. The fundraising campaign is ongoing, and those interested in helping can visit the Food Cupboard's website at communityfoodcupboard.org to find out how to help. For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.